Hello friends, it is Mr. Joseph here again. Welcome to week 5 of Music Club. I am very excited that we get to grow in our musical knowledge together every single week. Now let's get ready to have some fun today with music. This week we are going to play a game, we're going to warm up our bodies, and we are going to use our voices as we sing some songs together. Let's start off today with a sensible shakedown to get nice and loose for our class. Now I want to see everyone shake it out for 10 seconds. Give me a shake. Okay, that was so good. Good job. Now I want to see everyone twist from side to side. Arms out to your sides and twist from side to side. I'm gonna make this go fast. Now, let's stretch up, 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 up. Oh. And now we are going to touch the floor and swing like an elephant all the way up. Here we go. Now that we have all of our body parts loose and ready for our game, let's put our minds to the test. We are going to do an at-home scavenger hunt. I'm going to put a list of things up on the screen, and we are only going to have 5 minutes to find as many of these items on this list that we can. Okay? Let's try our hardest to find as much as possible. Here we go! I am so impressed with all of the things that you have found. Let's move on to our vocal warm-up. Now that we are physically and mentally warmed up, we are going to get our voices ready to sing. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do 3 big yawns. Here we go. That's 1. 2. And 3. Remember, we do our yawns because our voices need a lot of space to come out, and that prepares us to do it. Now I want to see everyone's palm of their hand. Show me the palm of your hands. Put them out in front of you. We're going to put them to our faces, and we're going to dig down and give our face a nice facial massage. Our faces deserve it. They work so hard for us, talking every single day and chewing our food. Let's give it a nice massage and say, thank you, face, for doing your job so well. Oh yeah. Next thing on our list, can you guess what it is? It's the vocal siren. We all know what that is. The vocal siren is just like a siren we hear outside, but we're gonna do it with our voices. Let's get our finger ready to go. We put it out in front of us down here, and our voice follows what our finger does in front of us. We're gonna do 2 of these together. Are you ready? Finger out, down here, and 3, 2, 1. Next one's our competition one. I want to see if anyone can do it longer than Mr. Joseph. Okay, so the competition is who can do it the longest. Here we go, finger out in front of us, and let's see who can do it the longest. 3, 2, 1. So good. Did anyone beat me? Okay, so the past few weeks we have gone through some vowels. Our vowel sounds are A, E, O, and U. Let's all say them together, shall we? A, E, O, and U. One more time. And when we say it this time, let's do a little fun pose on each vowel. A, E, O, and U. Okay, last week we added something called a consonant sound. Does anyone remember what a consonant is? Now, consonants are those sounds that come before and after vowels, like ka, pa, ba, and ta. So when we do our vocal warm-ups today, we are going to throw some consonants at the beginning of our vowel sounds. But first, as always, I need to get my nifty guitar. The first sound that we are going to work through is ba and be. It's going to sound just like this. Ba, be. There's a lot going on there, so I'm gonna slow it down and we're gonna see how well we can do that together. Here we go. Ba, be. If you noticed at the end, we did a little bit of our vocal slide that we've been working on the past few weeks. Now the vocal slide goes ah. So when we get to that part, it's super helpful for me to do that with my body as well. Here we go. And ba, be. Ba, be. And ba, be. Let's do one more together. Ba, Okay. Let's do another one together. We're going to say T and ta and keep those sounds in the back of your head because we're going to use them a little bit later in our class. So it's going to go T, 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 ta. Okay, here we go. And T, 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 ta. T, 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 ta. And T, 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 ta. Now this one's super fun to bounce up and down a little bit when we say it. You know, it's a little short and it goes like pa, 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 pa. Now that is actually called staccato. Now, we don't have to remember that, but we know it for later. It's called staccato. Here we go. And T, 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 ta. And T, 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 ta. And T, 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 ta. Let's bounce our way back down. T, 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 ta. We're gonna do 3 more. I like these. These are fun. And T, 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 ta. Here we go. Last one. And T, 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 ta. So our main activity today is a little bit different than what we've been doing in the past. The past few weeks, we have been singing whole songs together. We are going to do that, but we're only going to sing one this week. First, we are going to work on something called rhythm. But before we do that, I need to get rid of this guy. So give me 1 second. Okay, so we are starting something new today. We are talking about rhythm. Rhythm is a strong, regular, repeated pattern of movement or sound. In music, rhythm is notated with some fun symbols. Notation is like the alphabet for music. When we write down words, we are using A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and putting them together to make a whole word. When we write down music, we use things called notation. Okay? So rhythm is notated by these things. This is a quarter note. Have you ever seen that before? And these are eighth notes. So quarter notes sound like this. Try clapping that with me. And eighth notes are twice as fast as quarter notes. So they sound like this. Try clapping that with me. We are going to try clapping both of these using the sounds ta and ti. Whenever we clap the quarter note rhythm, we are going to say ta, 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 ta. And whenever we clap the eighth note rhythm, we are going to say ti, 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 ti. We're going to try this together. Give it a shot. We did so good on our main activity today. Let's sing a song we haven't sung together yet. If you're happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, yell hooray. If you're happy and you know it, yell hooray. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, yell hooray. If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. If you're happy and you know it, slap your legs. If you're happy and you know it, slap your legs. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, slap your legs. Okay, we're gonna speed this up. We're gonna go a little bit faster. And if you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, touch your toes. If you're happy and you know it, touch your toes. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, touch your toes. Okay, if you're happy and you know it, honk your nose. If you're happy and you know it, honk your nose. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, honk your nose. If you're happy and you know it, pat your head. If you're happy and you know it, pat your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, pat your head. To review, we talked about some new things today. We talked about quarter notes and eighth notes. Quick question for you, what is this called? That's right, those were eighth notes. And what is this called? You are so right, that is a quarter note. I would love for us to spend a couple of minutes thinking about how this class went. What was your favorite thing about today's class? And how can we best prepare for our class next week? That's right. We can try clapping our quarter notes while saying ta and our eighth notes while saying ti. That will set us up perfectly for next week. Finally, what is one thing that you are looking forward to today? Our days look a little different than they used to, right? We aren't going to school, we aren't seeing our friends as much. But if we try hard enough, I bet that there is something each day that we can look forward to and enjoy. Thank you for spending some time with me today, and I will see you next week for some more fun and music. Bye-bye.